Grab a seat right here. This is your zone. This
What's
is your
good,
zone.
106?
Ladies, are y'all happy? Are y'all ecstatic right now?
What's good?
I know they at home wilding out right now. Y'all gotta start text messaging us. Now, what's going on with you? How you
What's
doing?
good, man? I'm just happy to be here.
Well, we glad to have you. I mean, 2 weeks, #1, congratulations.
Can't even believe it. It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting the film. Real talk. Thank you for supporting.
And speaking of the film, we had Megan here the other day, Miss Megan Good, and she was telling us about her nickname for you, Ohio.
Man, yeah, she's been calling me Ohio. I think my name is too long. She was just like, I'm a guy, you're just Ohio.
What other nicknames you got from other people?
C-Bus. The producers on the movie call me C-Short. I mean, they kill me. Colostomy.
Colostomy?
What?
Yeah, anything with a C, it's long. You know, they'll call me.
So they call you Cucumber?
Nah, I ain't heard that.
Oh, well, guess what? New nickname.
Pause. But I mean, it's had to have been a big 2 weeks for you. You know, the movie's #1. How has your life changed? How are the females? How was life changed for Columbus right now?
I mean, right now, I've never experienced slight pandemonium or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm not Neo or Chris Brown by any stretch of the imagination. But it's crazy. It's a crazy experience. You know, I'm taking it all in stride because it's surreal, man. This is what I've been dreaming of. This is what I worked 15 years for. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain.
You talk about that pandemonium, but real talk, if you walked right over there and gave the ladies opportunity to, they would go crazy. And I'm sure you're gonna do that before you leave. But how does that feel? How are you digesting everything, man?
I mean, you take it on stride. It's great to know that people are responding to the film because when we did it, it was a magical experience. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put their heart and soul into it. So for everybody to be taking that and running with it, man, it's the best thing ever. Real spit.
What were you doing? I'm just curious. 2 weeks ago, I mean, 2 weeks has been crazy for you. But let's talk about like 2 years ago. Where were you?
2 years ago, I was on my Grizzly real hard. You know what I mean? Going to auditions every day. You know what I mean? In the studio, whatever I could be doing, having my hands in everything, trying to just trying to make it clap. And you know, here we are 2 years later, and I'm on 106 in Park, baby. 106. Y'all killing it, by the way. I gotta tell y'all, man. Y'all holding it down, man. Y'all really are, for real.
Thank you very much. And you're a choreographer too. Heard you get real busy with that. Now, how do you balance that with acting as well?
Well, I haven't choreographed in like 3.5 years. I've been just on the acting grind. Yeah, I was acting before I was a choreographer, and you know, I had to go back to my first love. So I kind of hung up my dancing shoes, hung up my choreography shoes. Y'all won't see me dancing in no more movies for a while. So.
We gonna see him dance on 106 in Park. I know that much.
You gonna make that happen?
We gonna see him dance on 106.
You gonna try to get me, Roxy?
Understand, it's not a game, it's a movement right here. We gotta move into the countdown. 106 in Park's first time Columbus Short is ever here.
Man. Yes.
We gonna get you, baby, don't worry, all right? But right now, into the countdown, Young Jock, Marcus Houston, Trey Songz, first time, number 8.
Number 8 on the countdown. We have Columbus Short in the house with us today. He stars in the #1 movie in the box office, and that's Stomp the Yard.
And I didn't know if you heard him carrying a little note. He was singing just a little bit while that was on.
Nah.
Yeah, he was singing.
Was he now?
We might have to get him to sing.
I sing like Peebo Bryson, you know what I'm saying? Some people say I sound like Peebo.
Go ahead and sing a
Of
little
course,
something.
we have to hear that now, you know.
Y'all really gonna have me? Y'all really gonna try to have me sing?
Tell him sing, y'all.
She's like, sing for me, Columbus, sing for me.
What y'all want me to sing?
Do a song off the countdown or something
What's
easy.
on the countdown right now?
Like you, the...
Fussing and fighting, we back at it again. I don't know the words to no song. Oh, it's crazy.
Crazy?
I don't know the words to Nara song.
A little icebox right there.
Well, let's get into some things that you do know. Since this is your first time on 106, let's get into some 106 first, okay?
Yeah.
Who was the first big artist that you ever choreographed for?
Britney.
Britney Spears. Big time.
Britney
Starting at the top right there. And hold on, now you did a little singing right there, but you got a lot of musicians in your family as well, right?
Yeah, I come from a long line of musicians. My uncle is like one of the baddest organ players in Kansas City. My aunt's a musician, plays organ. My mom's a singer. I play keys, bass, drums. Yeah.
You gonna pursue that at all, or?
I mean, the music, I'm really trying to focus on the acting thing, you know what I mean? When you try to spread it yourself too thin, too early, you know what I mean? It could be your demise. But I am gonna, you guys might be looking out for an album coming one of these days.
Okay.
And You have been taking the acting thing real serious. So you started, how old was you, like 12 years old or
I
something?
started when I was about 11, really officially, taking class. I went to performing arts high schools, majored in musical theater and drama. So that was what I've been studying for the long haul.
Well, also in acting, you also have to practice, on-screen kissing and, love scenes. And you had a kiss with Megan Good in the movie. How was that first experience for you?
Wow. Megan's like a sister. I don't know if she told you guys, but, we grew up together. When I moved out to LA from Kansas City, I grew up in Canyon Country. We grew up together. So it was really, we said when we was little, we're going to do a movie together one day. And when we did it, it was really awkward because it's like my sister. Her mom's my Aunt Tyra. But it's very mechanical when you're doing a scene. It's not what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? It's very much, it's formulaic. You gotta make sure you got the right angle, the camera. You're thinking about too much, not the kiss. So
well, if y'all ever in a movie together, you need a stunt double to come in and take care of that.
A kiss double.
Yeah, I'll come.
You wanna be my
kiss
kiss
double for you if you need some help. If it's a little uncomfortable with you, cause y'all are brother and sister style, I'll come in and help you out with that. Okay. Just let me know. We're gonna talk more about that over the break. This is the next video on the countdown. It's Simi with Come To Me, number 7. And as you can see, Columbus Short is in the house. His new movie, Stomp the Yard, has been #1 in the box office for 2 straight weeks. And that's big to say. Now, how was it working with Chris Brown, man?
Chris Brown has become like my little brother. Big shout out to you, Chris. Big shout out to Neo, Megan Good, Brian White, Laz Alonso, the whole cast, Savon White, Will Packer. But yeah, Chris Brown was great, man. Chris Brown, he's a natural.
And, having all those talented dancers back there working with you, behind the scenes must have been real competitive between you and Darren Henson and Neo.
Well,
and
me and Neo is on the same squad. Me and Chris was on the same team. But, yeah, me and Darren. Darren's a method actor. So off camera, he's in. You know what I'm saying? He's like brilliant at that. Like he's in his character all day. So we were taking it really serious. You know what I mean? It was that one-upmanship every time.
Oh, no, Darren talks reckless. Darren's ready to get it popping.
Hey, Darren's like, yo, son. Yo, Brooklyn, son. Brooklyn, son.
Well, matter of fact,
son.
since you mentioned how he really gets it on and popping, we got a clip right here of Darren Henson doing this thing.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
I don't know, Roxy. D. Henson looks kind of nasty right there on that.
D. Henson.
What you got?
All right, you're going to have to hold my mic.
I got
Ready?
you.
Y'all ready?
Well,
Take that! We got to get both of them on the show at the
both
same
of them
time.
together, y'all gonna battle it out.
We're going to battle it out. That's my brother. That's my
what's good.
boy, man. That's all love. It's all love.
That is an incredible look. Like me and Roxy said, we're highly impressed with your performance in the movie.
Thank you,
Definitely
man.
did your job.
Thank you,
though.
man.
Definitely
Thank
did
y'all.
your job, man.
Thank
make
y'all.
sure
Yo,
go
go
see
see it.
if you haven't already done so.
And the ladies will not forgive me if I do not send you out into that audience right now.
Oh, Lord.
ready?
So you got to
ready?
go over
Yeah,
there,
go out there. Come
Papi.
on.